Have you ever promised yourself you'd start tomorrow, and then somehow, tomorrow just never shows up? Yeah, me too. Here's the truth, discipline isn't about being superhuman. It's not about waking up at 4 a.m. doing cold plunges, running marathons, and eating kale smoothies for every meal. Building discipline is actually way easier than you think. And today, I'm going to prove it to you. Stick with me for just a few minutes, and I'll share the exact framework that helped me go from procrastinating everything to showing up consistently, without needing motivation at all. Tone and premise. Look, we all want to be more disciplined. To finally write that book, get in shape, build that business, or heck, just clean the house without watching 7 hours of YouTube first. But the problem is, we've been sold a lie. We're told discipline is this brutal, punishing grind, that it's only for the tough, the naturally motivated, the morning people. Spoiler alert, that's garbage. Discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent, even when you don't feel like it. And here's the wild part, you're already more disciplined than you think. If you've ever brushed your teeth every day without needing a pep talk, yep, that counts. So, how do we tap into that kind of discipline and build it on purpose? Glad you asked. Tease the framework. In this video, I'm going to break it down into 3 simple steps that changed everything for me. 1. Shrink the starting line, because discipline starts smaller than you think. 2. Tie it to identity, not goals. 3. Automate the follow-through, so you don't have to rely on willpower. Each one builds on the next, and by the end, you'll walk away with a real, practical way to show up for yourself daily, even when motivation is nowhere to be found. Part 1. Shrink the starting line. First things first, most people try to go too big, too fast. They go from 0 workouts to, I'm going to the gym 6 days a week at 6 a.m. and then crash by day 3. Discipline isn't built by doing big things. It's built by doing small things consistently. If you want to start working out, don't plan a full workout, start with putting on your shoes. That's it. If you want to write a book, open the doc. Just open it. You don't have to write a word yet. Because action builds momentum and momentum builds discipline. Tiny wins matter more than big plans. Part 2. Tie it to identity. Here's where most people go wrong. They chase goals instead of identity. Goals are temporary. I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to wake up earlier. Cool. But what happens after that? Instead, shift the script. Ask yourself, what would a disciplined person do? Not, what should I do? But, what would the kind of person I want to become do? Say it with me, I'm the kind of person who shows up. That little shift, game changer, because your brain wants to stay consistent with your identity. So choose one that serves you. Part 3. Automate the follow-through. Last step, make discipline automatic. If you rely on willpower, you will lose. Willpower fades, systems don't. Set up your environment to make discipline easier. Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Put your phone in another room when it's time to focus. Use apps to block distractions or schedule your habits. Make doing the right thing the default, not the exception. Pro tip. Habit trackers are great. Not because they track, but because they remind your brain, hey, you're someone who follows. Reframe and inspire. So let's bring it home. Discipline isn't about grinding harder. It's about starting smaller, thinking identity first, and systemizing success. You don't have to become someone new, you just have to remember, you already have what it takes. You've shown up before. You've been consistent before. This time, you're doing it with intention. Start tiny, show up daily, and soon, you won't even recognize the person you've become. So, what's your one tiny action today? Drop it in the comments. I'll be reading them all, and cheering you on, because building discipline, it starts right here today.